Hi, I'm Brad Greenleaf. I'm no David Muir, so I'm going to be using some notes here. But I wanted to talk to you about a couple topics here. The first one is we're running a special where we're doing a 0.5% off a borrower's interest rate for the first year. And yes, this is at my expense. So, if you have borrowers that are stuck not making the move because of payments, this may be something that could assist them. Next, I wanted to talk about student loan debt. I'm a big news guy. I've watched the news and it looks like student loan debt is coming back and it's pinching a lot of people and preventing them from buying a home. So, or even just with their lifestyles and cash flow. So if you are an owner, you probably experience a lot of equity. There might be a way that we can utilize some of that equity to improve your cash flow on a monthly basis. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk to you about having your borrowers get out in front of the pack. So, we got news that interest rates have dropped, and so that means that there's going to be a lot more competition for properties, and you have to have strong borrowers in order to get offers accepted. So, we have actually a program called our Cash Guarantee. Our cash guarantee is where we actually document income, assets, and credit like every other type of pre-approval. But what we'll do is we'll back it by saying that we'll close a loan in 15 days, or we'll buy the house for cash, or we'll give them $10,000. It's their option, the seller's option. That just kind of leads into what's the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval. A pre-qualification is nothing more than a conversation. You tell me information about your income, assets, and credit. Pre-approval is where we actually go out and document it. So obviously everybody needs to be pre-approved in this type of market to stand a chance. So, I've been doing this about 32 years. We're transitioning from summer to fall. And, I want to invite you to come in if you want to do a podcast or YouTube video. We could talk about some of these topics that are going on. What's people's motivations to buy, rates dropping, obviously every deal right out there right now is a tough one. So we can talk about tools that we have to help make those successes for you. We're rounding the end of the year. So if you have any topics that you'd like to hear or have me address, please reach out to me. I want to thank you for taking the time today to listen to me. Please like, comment, or share.